Hey guys, it's KJ from the Scariest Movie Ever channel on YouTube. And boy do I have a strange photo to show you. I just stumbled across this story about a week ago or so, and as soon as I saw this image I was asking myself, why aren't more people talking about this picture of Hillary Clinton? I've got some good close-up images of this and some other pictures I'm going to show you as well, because there's something very strange happening with Hillary Clinton. So quickly, let's go ahead and start with the article, and then I'll get into some of these pictures. So I just want to show you that this is actually from a news source, and they also connected to the Daily Mail as well. And you can look back December 16th, 2016 for these original images. It says, sad Hillary Clinton and downcast supporters hold holiday party at Plaza Hotel in New York. So here's the actual image in question, and just below it you can see where they wrote, Hillary Clinton was spotted looking glum as she arrived at New York's Plaza Hotel to host her holiday party on Thursday for the deep-pocketed donors who helped fund her campaign. Now let's take a look at this picture. And again, why aren't more people talking about this? So there's a few things going on here that to me are really unusual. First off, what is this 60, 70-year-old woman doing sitting in the lap of, I'm guessing, a Secret Service agent in the passenger side, and he seems to be holding her hands as well. Now remember, this isn't photoshopped. I'm sure some people are going to want to think this is photoshopped. It's not. You can find the original sources for these pictures. Now look at that face. She looks shocked. Terrified. And when you look at those eyes, well, it's all in the eyes, right? Honestly, doesn't even look human to me. But look at this character. Look at Hillary Clinton here in this picture. This was supposed to be the President of the United States. This is who they wanted to be the President of the United States. This person was going to hold, well, allegedly the most important office in the entire world. But still, it is a big deal. And look at that. This is the person that they wanted to be the President of the United States. And look at that face. Doesn't even look real. And this is one of those where I'm really curious to see what you guys think about it. These are always fun videos to me because I really enjoy your perspectives, and I wonder what you think about this. Now look at those eyes. I'll see if I can get a closer picture of that. So now we have a closer shot of the eyes and the hands. Again, you can see that this assuming Secret Service agent, handler, whoever that guy is, but he's got her little hands inside his. This is kind of weird, right? I mean, what is that all about? But most importantly, and freaky, really, is look at those eyes. We're seeing those cat-like eyes, or those kind of serpentine slits in the eyes. To me, that's undeniable. And that's not all I'm going to show you. I want to show you a few other times that this kind of thing is manifested, in particular in Hillary Clinton's eyes. We've seen these snake eyes or these serpent eyes on her before. So as for some of the theories, I'm sure there's possible explanations. Mind control, perhaps? Is this an MKUltra situation here? Could she be a clone? We know she has lots of extras. You can look this up for yourself. Just do a search on this. And you'll see that they've put a lot of different images of, quote, Hillary Clintons side by side throughout the years, and you can tell there's obvious differences. So she has alters or fakes, fake hers, if you will. And some people may say these are clones. There's a lot of people who are into this clone thing. Perhaps. I don't know. Is this one of her fakes under some kind of a spell or some kind of an MKUltra situation? Is this actually Hillary Clinton? Perhaps this is evidence of her being under some kind of a spell or even possession. So I also wanted to share this. Now here's an image of her from that same story. And this took place, of course, just hours after the image of her with the weird eyes in the truck sitting on the lap of some random dude. But in this image, it looks like all is well. This looks like we're back to human form. All right. And there's creepy Podesta there in the background, her good buddy. But this was her speaking to a black church and some of the people who donated large amounts of money to her campaign. But again, as you can see, she definitely looks healthier in this picture, and if you will, quote, back to normal. But it still doesn't explain the weirdness of that picture with her arriving. This is from September 2016 mystery. What was going on with Hillary's eyes during the Philly speech? If you're curious, you can look footage of this up, but it looks as if her eyes have a mind of their own, like they're shooting off in different directions, which aren't exactly normal. It was strange, and this did make big news. A lot of people covered this, so check that out if you're curious. So here's another example of the eyes of Hillary Clinton in particular, something strange happening with her eyes. Now this made big news because Drudge Report, still one of the biggest news websites on the internet, he actually ran this image, and this was taken back in 9/16 in Jordan. And apparently the photo was taken through a video viewfinder, and that's the actual image they used. And again, we look at those eyes, and there's just something off. We'll take a closer look here. Okay, so this is a better picture, a bit more close up. And again, we look at these eyes, and I mean, there's something off, right? And this is up for interpretation. Again, this is one of those videos I really look forward to the comment section to see what you guys have to say. Now, me personally, I'm not really into this reptilian creature idea. I believe a lot of times, though, that these examples of the so-called reptilian eyes or serpent eyes or demon eyes, I believe those are very real. I just think that it's a glimpse into the shell of that human. You're actually seeing the being that's in charge, something else that's inside of them, potentially. Now, that's just my take on it. You may have a different approach, and that's fine. Please share it with us. But look at this one too, and what is this all about, right? So you can search anywhere online for this, and you'll find different captures of this image here that was run on Drudge, when it was run on Drudge. So I just wanted to show you this example right here so you know that this has actually been out there in the public. But those aren't the only times that we've seen something unusual happening with Hillary Clinton's eyes, or her being tied in somehow with something, satanic or devilish or demonic. I showed this example several years ago. This is from Dave LaChapelle Studio. He's a famous artist, photographer, and I believe he actually makes videos, music videos as well, or he used to. This is from LaChapelleStudio.com. You can come here and check out the portraits. It's all very interesting. You'd say 85 to 90% of it is filled with occult imagery, satanic symbolism, what we call Illuminati type symbolism. It's all through here. You can check it out for yourself. And I'll just scroll down a little bit. And you'll see most of the top, artists and celebrities and whatnot. They've all been profiled on here. So this is Hillary Clinton in her office at the time, and interesting to note that on her desk is an actual rotten apple. But even more interesting is what's happening with her eyes. So first off, I just wanted to show you a closer picture of the apple, and as you can see, it's rotted out. We have a rotten apple. Hillary Clinton is a rotten apple. We got the rotten apple right there on her desk. And now as we move in closer to her face, and specifically her eyes, it's undeniable we have those same slits again, right? Cat eyes or serpent eyes. This hasn't been photoshopped by me, it's untouched. You can go to LaChapelle Studios and look it up for yourself. And there it is. In my own research and the way I see this world, I kind of wonder if this is kind of an example of lesser magic. These occultists, these people that work in the shadows and in darkness, they have to tell you the truth, but they don't have to be straightforward about it. This is why oftentimes we'll see them speaking backwards or talking in code, using the language of symbols, right? So is this one of those examples of putting it right there before the people's eyes, hiding it in plain sight? Because they doubt that anybody's really going to see these eyes and think there's anything weird. Be like, oh wow, that's just a picture of Hillary Clinton in her office. That's weird they have a bad apple, but hey, it's artistic expression, right? And here I just made the picture a little bit bigger so we can get a little bit closer in there and not have it too pixelated or anything. But again, guys, there it is, okay? I mean, a very clear a straight pupil. That's non-human, right? This isn't how human beings look. So what's actually taking place here? And finally, we come back to this picture again. I ask you, why aren't more people talking about this picture of Hillary Clinton? This is very strange stuff, and we've seen in several different instances her eyes forming these snake eyes. What's that all about, right? More importantly, what are your thoughts? This is one of those videos, again, I always look forward to doing these because they're very interactive. I look forward to seeing what your thoughts are on this down in the comments section. So let us know what you think. And as always, thank you for watching my videos, guys. I appreciate you. And take care out there, alright? I'll talk to you a little later.